So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
43!
Mahomes going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, completion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Yellow! Color! 15!
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And this is caught. And he will take it. For a Chiefs touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 44 yards. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. His throw incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Here's Jackson to throw. Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And Jackson throwing once more. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Yellow, yellow.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
15.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to throw one up from the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Jackson. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. He dumps it off for Henry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now it's Jackson. Keeps himself upright. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Report.
To throw is Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word.
And this is caught at the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Chiefs 21, Ravens 14.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And that is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Report. Sit up.
Here's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 30-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Pitch and catch there good for 13. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now Lamar changing the look. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Looking to throw. Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. This complete left side to Aguilar. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack. Right.
Mahomes now to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Here comes 2nd down.
15.
Now here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Yellow. Right.
Here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Well, still maybe want to think about letting that play clock run a little here. It's second down. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Mahomes will throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Attack! Easy.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Mahomes to throw it. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Final minute, one timeout remaining. First and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. Here's a 2nd and 7. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Now Mahomes. Buying time to it, and he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Jackson. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
One last shot for Jackson. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball.